Namaste children, welcome back to your English class. Children, in my previous video, I was explaining to you the exercise part of your 7th lesson, that is Clever Fred lesson. That lesson's exercise part we were discussing. In the previous video, till J main I explained it to you. Now I am going to start with K main. So what is that K main and what it is there in that main? Let us go to that page now. Please look at your screen now. Yes. Yes, this is the thing we have in that K main. Write well, it is there. You see, write well, it is. Read about the peacock. Here few lines they given about this bird, peacock. Here this bird is peacock. Okay, peacock's image it is. What are the lines they given here? Let us read now. The peacock is a beautiful bird. It has long colorful feathers. It eats seeds and worms. It loves the rain. It spreads its feathers and dances in the rain. I love the peacock. These are the lines they given about this bird, peacock. Okay, once again I will read them. Read those lines. Please listen carefully. The peacock is a beautiful bird. It has long colorful feathers. It eats seeds and worms. It loves the rain. It spreads its feathers and dances in the rain. I love the peacock. These are the lines they given about this bird, peacock. Like that, same image is given here. One more image. Which animal it is? Can you guess? Yes. It is the image of tiger. Okay, tiger's image it is. So by seeing this image, you need to fill these all the sentences. So they are incomplete. You need to fill correct words and you need to make them complete sentences now. So first one is already done for you. Clues they given: big, wild, roar, stripes, jungle. These are the clues they given. First one, the tiger is a dash animal. It is a wild animal. Wild is already filled here. Second one, it has a dash. What? It has many stripes. We can. Okay, many stripes are stripes only. You can write, no problem. It has stripes. Okay, it has many stripes. Next, third one, it is dash. It is a big animal. We can. It is a big animal. Third one. Fourth one, it can roar loudly. That word I used here, roar. R-O-A-R, roar. Roar is sound of the tiger. How it makes sound? It makes sound roaring sound. It makes roaring sound. Tiger makes roaring sound. Last one. It lives in a jungle, or it lives in jungle. That also we can write. Where it lives? It lives in jungle. So these are the lines about this animal tiger. Okay, these are the lines about tiger. These are the sentences about tiger. Like this way, you need to find some pictures and about those pictures you need to explain. Okay, how many legs it has? In that picture, which animal will be there? How many legs it has? What is the name of that animal? How it is? What kind of sound it makes? Okay, how it walks? How it jumps? How it runs? Okay, these are the things you can mention by seeing the image itself. Okay, that is the thing they given here. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕಲಿತೀರಾ ಇದರಿಂದ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ಈ ಥರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಮೇಜನ್ನು ನೀವು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. I hope you will do it, children. Then let us go to the next point. Do and learn. L main. Look at the pictures and tell your teacher what you see. Here, look at these pictures all. What are the things are there here? What are all the things are there here? You see. First one is what? Ice cream, cup, here ball, kite, then here pencil, balloon, egg, jar, then doll, this is umbrella, ant, chiku or hen we call it, hen. So these are the pictures they given here. Now children, what to use before these images? Already you know that where to use a, where to use an, where to use a and where to use an, you know that already. Here is this one, you can see. I see an egg, I see a pencil. Like this you need to tell your own sentences like that they given here. Okay, you need to create your own sentences by seeing these pictures. Pictures ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಆಗಿರೋ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬೇಕು, ಯಾನ್ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು, ಎ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು. ಎ, when we are going to use a noun which is started with consonant letter, there we need to use a. Which are the nouns they started with vowel letter, there we need to write an. Okay, so for example ice cream, here I is the vowel sound, vowel letter. So before ice cream we need to use an. I see an ice cream. I see a cup. Cup is C. It's the name of this thing is cup. It is started with the C letter, so that we cannot use here an. We need to use here a. Third one it is there. See, kite. I see a kite. A kite. It is not an kite. Kite, because that kite is the word is started with K letter. K means it is consonant letter. So a kite. I see a pencil. A pencil it is. Not an pencil. It is a pencil. I see a ball. B-A-L-L. B. B is consonant. I see a ball. Here you can see. I see a chiku or chick we call it. C-H-I-C-K. Chick, it means nothing but baby hen or baby animal of that hen. Then here I see an ant. And I see an umbrella. An umbrella, an ant. Ant is the word noun. It started with A. A is vowel. Umbrella, here U is vowel. That is why an umbrella, an ant. I see a doll. Next, toy or doll we can call it. Here I see a jar. Jar is nothing but bottle which we use to keep things or sweets or something. It is jar. I see a jar. I see an egg. I see an egg. Last one, balloon, it is there. I see a balloon. A balloon, not an balloon. A balloon, an egg, a jar, a pencil, a kite, a toy, an umbrella, a cup, a ball, an ice cream, a chick, an ant. These are the words we have to pronounce. Next, life skills they given here. What should you do if a guest or friend comes to home? For example, if you are at home, now your friend came to your house or guest comes to your house. What you will do now? That is the thing you need to go. If you do those things, you need to put right mark. If you are not doing those things, you need to put wrong mark for them. First one. Don't open the door. When they come to your house, you will not open the door. Correct or wrong? It is wrong. You should not do like that. When guests they come to your house or when friends come to your house, you have to see through the window who is that person. After seeing that, after confirming, oh, he is your friend, if he is your friend or if he is your relative, then you have to open the door. ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಡೋರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ ಡೋರ್ ಬೆಲ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಡೋರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಬದಲಾಗಿ ವಿಂಡೋ ಅಥವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮೂಲಕ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಡೋರನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗುಡ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಡೋರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ಸ್. You should not do like that. You have to open the door and you have to talk to them. Second, welcome the guest. You will welcome the guest. Yes, you will welcome the guest or your friend. It is correct. Right mark. Third one, Give the guest a magazine to read. When they come to your house, if they ask for your father is not there at home now. What you will tell? Please sit, uncle. Father will come within few minutes. You can read newspaper, like that you can say, and you can give magazine or newspaper to that guest to read. Third, fourth one, go out and play. When they come to your house, you will go outside and you will play. Is it correct or wrong? So it is not correct, children. It is wrong. When they come to your house, you should not go out for play. You have to talk to them. You have to talk to them. It is wrong. Last one. Serve water and snacks. When they come to your house, you will go to your mother and you will ask for the snacks and water, and you will bring that one to those guests and you will give them. Take, uncle, I brought water, one glass of water you can drink. Or tea, coffee, you can ask your mother to bring tea or coffee to give them. So that is the thing you can do. So these are the things we need to follow when guests or friends they come to our house. Is it clear, children? I hope I am clear. With this seventh lesson, your seventh lesson is completed. In my next class, I am going to start your next lesson, eighth lesson. Okay, now you can update these answers in your textbook. Take care. Have a nice day.